family.
Jeff on the mic, Glick on the keys. What the fuck, you? Got you weak in the knees. Talking about headlines, bizarre as can be. Penis report, it's a strange marquee. What the fuck news? Can't believe your ears. Ridiculous stories, shattering fears. Tune in, turn up, life's a weird parade. Everything's strange in the WTF shade. In Texas, cows on the moon. Loch Ness monster found in someone's lagoon. Blick's got the facts, Jeff's got the flair. Sit back, relax, it's wild out there. Government scandal, clowns in the park. Bathtub races, after dark. Crazy celebs, oddball Azaris. Everyday people, their wildest diaries. What the fuck news, yo, it's blowing your mind. Real life madness, stories one of a kind. Laugh or shake your head, just press play. Jeff and Glick, bringing the WTF every day. Talking wild, Glick with the details, Jeff with the smile. Weird news wave, come ride the confusion. Reality's glitch, beyond delusion. Report got them talking wild. Glick with the details, Jeff with the smile. Weird news wave, come ride the confusion. Reality's glitch, beyond delusion. Every day.
That's right, everybody. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. How you doing, sir? Glick.
What up, motherfuckers? It's a What the Fuck Wednesday. It might help if I get onto the studio. There we go.
That might help. Yeah, we got a couple of people already in the chat. What's up, Blaze? Benji, how you doing? It is Wednesday. We are doing the, of course, What the Fuck Wednesday gig. And, of course, don't forget bio.link/nonsensical network. Everywhere you find us, we're there. That made no sense, but don't worry about it. It's Wednesday. And don't forget, of course, as always, Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner on Facebook and Instagram. Hit Nikki up. Get my picture on a t-shirt just to piss her off. It'll be funny. I'm telling you.
Nobody's getting the picture.
It's going to be a thing, dude. It's going to be a thing.
Nobody's gonna do it. Nobody likes you that much.
My boy's got my back.
Nobody likes you that much where they want to piss off Nikki, who they actually like, and they don't even know her. I'm just saying.
It's going to be a thing. Even if I have to buy 1,000 t-shirts, which would be hilarious.
You could buy 1,000 t-shirts with your face on it. And you know what? That's not going to bother her one bit.
I know.
You do the math at $25 a piece. And it's not going to bother me one bit. I'll help her make it.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to be rich. I don't know how. But
I don't know what you're going to do with 1,000 t-shirts with your face on it.
I don't either.
As long as the money is paid.
The swag bag. You never know.
As long as the money is paid up front and in full.
No,
I won't. Nobody here going to be upset. We're all going to be going, this dumbass.
I don't care.
I'm
caring about the random people. I don't care. It'll be awesome.
The starving kids that get excited for the World Series and the Super Bowl championship loser shirts and hats wouldn't even be excited for a Jeff shirt. They'd be like, oh, really? Son of a bitch. At least got a Jarvis show shirt.
Nobody wants a Jarvis shirt. Trust me. If there was a comparison, Jarvis and me, my shirt's gonna sell more. I'm sorry.
Jeff's over here. I make a shirt.
I make a t-shirt. Well, let's be honest. You know, there are other podcasts out there that they have to bribe their guests with tattoos. I'm just saying.
Did I ever get a Talking Shit t-shirt?
I don't think so.
I don't think I did. I think I got a sticker.
Wally. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere. It's in my pile of stickers. Stickers.
Dude, I'm terrible with stickers. I always want to save them to put them on something, and then I never find anything to put them on. And then
that's my problem.
I just have stickers laying around.
That's my problem. Oh yeah, there it is. It's
right?
Just a tiny little thing.
Oh, there it is.
And I came with the.
Just go get you a piece of sheet metal, mount it to the wall, and just cover it with stickers. Oh, there you go.
Brian's wife's food truck. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I got that kind of shit. Yeah.
Anyway. So, as I said, it is What the Fuck Wednesday. We got some news stories. We got some crazy shit to talk about. I was going through stories today, and I actually did research, and I read every one of these. Technically, I had my AI read them to me, and because that's my new toy. I found a Chrome extension that I can actually highlight everything you want to read, and it'll read it to you. So I read them during work, technically. Ooh, I got a message from Cy. Ooh. Blaze, by the way, Cy's in for Friday. That reminds me.
Leave it to...
No, because that reminds me. I'm going to throw this up here because I saved the screenshot just for this. Don't forget this Friday. It is Action Trivia Night, where we're going to be doing trivia on Nonsense and Chill, where you can come up and if you want to compete, you can do so. Of course, the new rule is you're going to be muted unless it's your turn. Because that way we can kind of control the animals. Don't even fucking start. Want
to know. Want to know, baby. Want to know.
If you slap a kid on the back, they stay like that. That's what you're going to be like. That's what it's going to look like in your coffin.
Want to know, baby. Chalk one up for the good guys, as the great Scott Hall used to say.
No guy in that situation. I'm sorry. Anywho, so I have a story for you here, buddy. This happened in
bitch. I wish you would.
Bellingham Palace. This is in the UK. Thieves broke in and stole a $2.8 million pound, as in currency, gold toilet. So this 18-karat American, titled "The American Made" by an Italian artist. I cannot pronounce this guy's name. Marzo, I don't know, some Italian dude.
You could have Googled pronunciation his name.
No, I could. which I usually do, but I had it earlier and I forgot it.
By the way, that's French
Marzullo
for Google.
Cathlon. Yeah. Well, this thing weighed 98 kilograms.
Didn't Elvis have a golden toilet?
Oh, dude, it's not the only golden toilet ever. I think Trump has one too. Yeah,
I don't know about that, but I thought it was rumored, and it could be 100% folklore. I'm not saying that it is true or not, but I could have swore I heard that Elvis had a golden toilet at Graceland.
It's a possibility. I have no idea. I do have a picture of said toilet, dude. So it was donated. Yeah, it was donated. You know, this artist made it, and he donated it to this palace. And if I was the palace, I would not be mad about this thing being stolen because they insured it for $6 million, almost double what it's worth. It's 4.75 million pounds, you know. And you got to see the picture of this thing. I don't understand why. Where the hell's I have like 4 tabs open. You got to see this thing. I don't want to be the one to clean it, and I don't want to be the one to shit in it because it looks like it would like ruin it to use it. But how cool is that? Fully plumbed in, fully working. No, is
it gold plated?
It is not gold plated. It is 98 karat gold, so it is solid gold. Worth 2.8 million pounds, about 1.5 million.
I don't know how you could, because gold is super fragile.
Well, it's not that fragile.
I mean, if your big fat ass sits on the toilet seat, you could bend it.
Maybe your fat ass.
You see how easily you could take like a gold ring and put it in your hand and just
agreed.
Bend it.
Well, this was more of a
not that thick.
Well, they're a good half inch.
And anyways, the
toilet was an artwork piece by the Italian artist. It was fully functional, and it was on exhibit at this palace, Bellingham, in Oxfordshire, country home, where basically the same place Winston Churchill was born. It was stolen in 2019, but the reason why this is in the news and the reason why I brought it up, the court date was yesterday or Monday. Sorry, Monday. I
feel like we've talked about this before.
No, the 18 karat gold toilet titled The American. Very cute. Very cute. I see what you did there. I just caught that.
What?
So, the art piece, this gold toilet was an art piece. It was titled The American. As in, America's a shithole. Ha, ha, ha. The gold itself is believed to be worth 2.8 million pounds. It doesn't give the translation into dollars, but pounds are worth more than dollars. So I'd say about 1.9, maybe 2 million US. Michael Jones, 39 of Oxford, pled not guilty to stealing the artwork in the overnight raid early on the 14th of September 2019. Frederick Shine, 36, was known as Frederick Doe of Welkville. And there was like 4 of these guys. The way they broke in, like, this is hilarious because these guys broke in. They drove their car. They stole 2 cars, one of them in a Isuzu and one of them a Volkswagen Golf. Yeah. The first thing you think of when you're stealing something. They stole 2 cars. Then they drove through the wooden gates with the cars and broke into the building using sledgehammers. And they were in and out in under 14 minutes. I found that impressive. They knew right where to go. They got
Where was this at again? What palace?
It's Bellingham Palace. I'll put it here in the chat. You can tell me.
Not very structurally sound if 2 idiots in an Isuzu and sledgehammers broke through the walls in 14 minutes.
Well, no, they broke the doors. The doors are just wood. I put it in the private chat so you can see how it's spelled. The doors, because it's an old fucking building. Churchill was born there. So they just broke down the doors and they went right to where that toilet was. So they knew where it was. And The newspaper says, oh, they must have planned it out. It's not that hard to remove a toilet, folks. I'm telling you now. I've done it. It's too fucking
Yeah,
low.
but a solid gold toilet's not going to be light.
It weighed 98 kilos.
It's a little bit more than 2 bolts with the way it's plumbed into the wall there.
Oh, yeah. But saws all your golden, dude. Anywho, they basically, it was fully plumbed in. They removed it, leaving water pouring through the pipes everywhere. And the whole thing took about 5 minutes, it says. So 4 guys, 5 minutes, stole a toilet. My question is, where do you pawn off a gold toilet? I mean, my first thought is melt that fucker down. Nobody will know.
I would just melt it down. I don't think you're pawning off a gold toilet. Not without raising some attention and people going,
where'd you get that?
Why telling us a story? Yeah.
Well, and like,
because that is a hot.
That's hot shit.
That's hot. It is hot shit. It is.
But
it's
it
not
comes
something
down
that you're just going to walk into the local Pawn USA and go, I'd like to pawn this. How much can I get for it? Because everybody in the world now knows that this golden toilet that was in a palace has been stolen, and they don't want anything to do with it. So, yeah, exactly. Your only option is just to melt that bitch down.
But it also comes down to it's actually worth more as the sculpture than the pure gold. But at the end of the day, I'll take $2 million over 6 if I have to.
Well, yeah, because you're paying the extra for the work of art.
Shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I'm just saying they could have shipped it to me. I'd put it in here in my office. I'll make sure it's on camera every episode. I'm just saying. Check out my gold toilet, man. Would you ever get a gold toilet if you had the money, like more money than brains?
No.
I don't either. I don't think it's
I don't.
Terrible
I don't
waste of money.
I wouldn't get anything gold. I don't like gold.
I don't either. I'm not that gold guy.
No, there's so many other things
that
I could spend money on outside of it, like fun stuff that I could use and show off, like a boat.
Oh, exactly.
Or an RT,
or I don't know, a fucking for $2 million. What could I buy that's $2 million? I don't know. Basically everything I've ever wanted.
Mm-hmm. A studio, a house with a studio.
The gold toilet thing never crossed my mind. Like, I play a game in my head. If I had $2 billion, what would I buy? Gold toilet. It never crossed my lips. Never once. It's not like, ooh, I need that.
It'd probably buy me a bunch more fucking championship belts before I bought me a gold toilet. I have one for each show.
You would. I mean, but you could actually have them made out of real gold or white gold.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I would probably do white gold if I was going to go that expensive.
I agree.
I would have them all blinged out and shit,
gold.
Just like a real WWE championship with all the diamonds and shit.
Like a rhinestone cowboy. I get
like
it.
Like a rhinestone glick. Get Cash a little mini belt.
I mean, I get the idea of why they stole it. But I'm sure there was other shit they could have got out of there.
Give me a blinged out chain that says the champ on it.
I'll wear that toilet around my neck like I'm Flavor Flav.
How heavy is the toilet though? Because gold's not light.
It said 98 kilos. So I have to do the math.
Yeah, what is that?
Yes, and it is 98. Oh, it's 216 pounds, buddy.
Oh, that's not bad. I could lift that out by myself.
Yeah, but you're definitely going to need that Isuzu and Golf to get the fuck out of Dodge. So
the question is, could that Isuzu and Golf handle 218 pounds?
Well, it's a newer Golf. That's
the question I ask.
Your fat ass around. You weigh more than that.
Again, the question I ask, can that Isuzu or Golf handle the weight? If it can't haul me around, it's not hauling that toilet seat around.
Amen to that. But yeah, I didn't realize it weighed that much. So 200, what I say was 200 and 216 pounds.
I don't know how they carried it out because anybody who knows anything about toilets knows how awkward they are to carry. I mean,
they are awkward.
A regular toilet you could grab and carry by yourself. You just wrap your arms around it. Well, I can because I'm actually a full-grown man.
I'm not like when I did plumbing, I would actually stand above the toilet and just kind of pick it up and waddle, into place. But I'm not gonna like chuck it over my shoulder and just start running like
just kind of bear hug it around the base and just walk away.
But that one actually, it's one of the ones that you see it like when you go to McDonald's. It doesn't have a tank on it, so it's going to be less.
It's a commercial toilet.
It's a commercial toilet, so it's not as awkward as the tank ones, but it's still 216 pounds is not something you just kind of, nobody will notice. I'll put it in my pocket.
Clearly, nobody fucking noticed these guys drive cars into the side of the building, bust a wall down,
they
and walk out with a toilet.
They didn't bust a wall down. They busted a door down. It's a wooden door.
The story literally said they busted through the wall with sledgehammers.
The funny thing is, they left the sledgehammers behind. That's how they got caught. There's 5 of them. Maybe somebody grabbed the fucking sledgehammers. I'm just saying. Because their fingerprints were on the sledgehammer because they're stupid. Because God forbid you wear gloves. I'm just saying. Smart, not too smart.
Seems to be like.
But if you're going to have a gold toilet, that's what I said. There's got to be more things in that palace to steal other than the gold toilet. I mean, I'm going to take a piece. Like I'd take the main line because it's, solid gold. The main line coming into the toilet. I'll take that because I can put that in my pocket. It's small. Probably weighs about 2 pounds. Throw it in my pocket. Leave the big chunk of gold there. And then grab some other shit that's laying around. I mean, it's Churchill's house. There's got to be something cool there. Yeah, they are due to be back in court at the end of next month for sentencing because they were found guilty. So there's that.
I just don't know whether did they retrieve the toilet? Do they have it back?
It doesn't say. That's because I asked the same thing. I don't see the trial continues. It says, but they basically. Eventually, they pleaded not guilty, but then they pleaded guilty once they realized it was kind of like, dude, we have you on video, you dumbasses.
Yeah.
There's video. I wish I had the video, but there's video of these assholes stealing a toilet. Like when you go to jail and they're like, what are you in for? I stole a toilet. They sell this at fucking Home Depot. I'm just saying.
Stole a gold toilet, mother bitches.
But no, I've heard a couple of celebrities have got gold toilets. That's when you got too much money. And you should give it to the nonsensical network because we don't need a gold toilet, but we could use some money.
We definitely could.
Yes.
And by we, I mean me.
All of us. Let's be honest. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of I saw that and I was like, who steals a toilet? Honestly.
People do, man. People do things.
Oh shit, I do have video. The website, the page does have video if you'd like to see it. But I'm afraid to show it due to the fact that copyright.
Mute it.
Okay, I can mute it. So let me go ahead and share my screen because this is.
Who's it from? What news station?
From Sky News.
We're no affiliations to Sky News. But
there it is. There they are. That's the palace. I mean, it's not small. Once again, oh wow, he went right up on them stairs. I'm just saying, not the most smart. Dude's not even wearing a mask. Doesn't even give 2 shits.
He's got gloves on.
There's the sledgehammers. Those aren't even sledgehammers. Okay. That's a pry bar. needs bigger pants. There's the Golf. I mean, you can put a toilet in there.
Clearly,
they got it in the back seat.
I know. We're gonna have to teach him about fair use and all that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, that back end is sagging.
Golf, go.
There's them putting the toilet in the back of the Volkswagen. That is a big. When I thought Palace, I did not realize it was that big.
Most palaces are pretty big. It's not a house. It's a palace.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, that's
Sky News. I like Sky News sometimes.
I got some weird stories. I got a couple of them.
I knew right where all your stories come from, just because they're all in the same general region of the world.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
And they were probably the top 5 stories.
No, the last couple ones I had to actually search for, because the couple of the stories on there, I was like, the one was like, I was like, yeah, nobody cares. I said it's not funny. But I saw the gold toilet and lost my mind. What do you got, sir?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Oh, let's see. So, sometimes parents like to throw birthday parties for their kids. Sometimes they like to do them at, like, Chuck E. Cheese, McDonald's, Magic Mountain, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
JoJo's Monkey Palace, which I think was that was the name of it. We had a place called like that down in, I think it was JoJo's Monkey Palace or something like that. It was down in Charleston. It was like a big like indoor play area and game room and blah blah blah, whatever.
Right.
Well, now than normal. Well, a mom decides to throw a birthday party. Calm down, Super. At Build-A-Bear. Birthday party at Build-A-Bear has gone viral after a child's mother decided to collect all of the stuffed animals made at the event to be part of the birthday gifts for the kids.
I saw that.
According to a Reddit post that has recently resurfaced on TikTok on the account Unplugged Moments, a woman attended a birthday party at the store with her 7-year-old niece, where the plan was to eat at the mall's food court, then go to Build-A-Bear, where the children were to create custom-made teddy bears, and then go back to the birthday girl Sarah's house for cake. Sounds like a pretty fun day for a bunch of 7-year-olds. Now, if I'm an adult, I'm going to want to kill myself about 25 minutes into this whole excursion. As a dad who has been there, multiple times for the under 10 birthday parties, which make me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
you're literally walking in and going, "Where's the beer?" Because I'm going to need a lot.
There were a total of 8 children, including Sarah, at the party. But when the group arrived at Build-A-Bear, it turned out a party hadn't been booked at the store. Instead, the girls were treated just as regular customers coming in. On the invite, mind you, it says Sarah's 7th birthday. What we're going to do? Every child will be able to build a bear. The aunt noted on TikTok. However, the niece didn't get to keep the build from Sarah's 7th birthday party. It just says the build better. From Sarah's 7th birthday party, Reddit storyteller says, Sarah's mother covered the price of all 8 children to make their bears, and the aunt spent an extra $35 to cover additions to the stuffed animals like outfits and accessories. When you go to Build-A-Bear, you want to get a hat, you want to get an outfit, you want to get a purse and sunglasses, whatever. Maybe
that's where I buy all my clothes. Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, I believe it. Maybe you put a little voice box thing in there. It says, "Bah, we love you." Actually, Austin has one in her bear for first, second birthday or something like that. Me and her mom put one of those little things. It might still work today. Fuck, I don't know. She's still got it upstairs. After the group all took a photo together with their bears, Sarah's mom told the children to hand over their stuffed animals to Sarah. Cue the birthday mom. She did pay for them, but
blame her. But
you've got
let people know.
You've got a group of 7-year-old kids that just thinking they're building bears and they get to keep them at this birthday party, and then
that's called a pump and dump.
Yeah. Cue the birthday mom. Okay, thank you, everyone. Now you can hand over your bears to Sarah. Thank you so much for building a personal bear so that Sarah can remember you by. You have to let people know this.
Yeah,
that way they can go
fine
in.
Print.
Yeah, that way they can go in and say, "Hey,
we're gonna build
little
this for
Susie,
Sarah."
Yeah, this is for Sarah. It's her birthday present. So make her a bear or a giraffe or whatever you think she'll like. But you're not getting all the accessories, Sarah.
Right.
You're getting a bear. You're getting a naked bear. Because that's what your mama paid.
Exactly.
That's
some bullshit, dude. How much are those Build-A-Bears? I've never gone to.
That depends. It depends.
Like the naked bear. Depends on size, I'm assuming.
Depending on size, depending on what you get, because they do have special edition, limited edition. Yeah, if you go in and build a bear with all the accessories, you're going to probably be looking at anywhere from $60 to $80. Maybe a little less, give or take.
Fuck that, dude. I'll go to the fucking claw machine. I'll get you a fucking bear. Give me like $5. I'll get you a bear.
Maybe a little less, give or take. Like I said, depending upon what all extra, you get on there. Because, like the bear itself, I think is like $25, maybe $25. But where they get you at is with the outfits and, the accessories and the voice box, if you want to put, because I mean, they personalize the bear. You get to put the little heart in there. You got to warm up the bear's heart and put it inside so that he's ready to be alive. And then
business,
you get to name it.
Business.
Yeah.
Genius business idea. I wish I would have thought of it. Because
so I thought, as the story goes, she says, the aunt says, I thought we were going to get to keep the bear. I thought that's what was it. So I may be in the wrong, but I looked at the invite. She said, invite said nothing at all. This is where the mom's in the wrong. In my opinion. Despite her assumption, the bears were considered part of the birthday party activities and would be counted as party favors. The aunt decided not to dwell on it and went back to Sarah's house, where the birthday girl then opened her presents and ate cake. But the aunt ended up caving when it was time for an activity called Game Town, where the other children watched Sarah play with all of her new stuffed animals. She then pulled Sarah's mother aside to discuss the situation. Excuse me, Sarah's mom. Come here, so I can strangle your ass.
Yeah.
I tapped the mom and said, excuse me, maybe I have a misunderstanding on the invite. It says the kids were able to build a bear. She was like, yeah, build a bear for Sarah to keep. Instead of arguing further, the aunt left the party. She returned at a later time with her niece to build a bear where the girl could make another stuffed animal. Cool, aunt. Good job on the aunt. Kudos to the aunt. And it goes on. One of the commenters on this viral thing said, what? Why does she need 8 bears?
I agree.
8 bears. Another agreed. Yeah, another agreed. So Sarah got 8 Build-A-Bears plus her own presents. That's crazy work, bruh.
Yeah,
Your mom's a dumbass, Sarah. First and foremost,
but I'm assuming they were like bring a fucking gift too.
Mm-hmm. So others complained.
So not only are those girls upset that they didn't keep the bear that they built.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! I took my bear.
Then you had to sit. Then you had to sit there and watch her play fucking Game Town by herself with her new 8 fucking stuffed friends.
That's all the friends she's gonna have, so she better get used to it because all her friends are like, "Fuck that bitch."
Sarah's gonna get beat up a lot.
She better like the inside of a locker. I'm just saying.
Sarah's gonna get beat up a lot. She better get good at sucking dick. That's all I gotta say. Because that's the only way she's gonna be popular.
Exactly. She's not.
Ain't you that stupid little bitch that had 8 Build-A-Bears at her 7th birthday party? Yeah, but look what I could do. Yeah, all's forgiven.
I forgive you. Keep going.
I'll go buy you 8 Build-A-Bears right now if you like.
Yeah, I'll get you 3 more. I don't give a fuck. No, but like I said, I get it. The mom paid for them. But it should have said in the invitation, even at least in parentheses,
yeah,
because gifts for Sarah.
Yeah, it should have said, and like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at she did pay for them, but let it be known I'm paying for the. Put it in the invitation. We're gonna go to Build-A-Bear, where each child will get the opportunity to build a bear for Sarah.
For Sarah,
I am of course paying for that because I'm thinking like 7-year-old kids. I got fucking.
They're attached. They're attached by the time they get to the heart. I
got a 43-year-old fiance and a 20-year-old daughter that freak out if you take them to Build-A-Bear. I couldn't even talk them off a ledge if I was like, oh, they're not for you. They were actually for her. They're
gonna fight that little girl. Sarah better learn how to square the fuck up.
So imagine how a bunch of little 7-year-old kids are gonna feel when they're like, I've named
it.
Slowpoke the turtle,
Yeah, and they've named it. They've already attached to it. Now they got to fucking. Oh, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
So that way, if you know that in advance, you can let your kids know.
You can warn the kid.
Yeah, we were going to build a bear for Sarah for her birthday. Make it how you want for her, and then at the same time, you know what?
And she's getting here. We're not paying extra.
Yeah, it'd be like, you know what? Same time, we're already here. I got you. I'll get you one as well.
We'll build 2. One for you, one for Sarah. Sarah gets the naked one.
Done. Now you got a bunch of kids going, the fuck?
Yeah. I guarantee there was tears like you read about.
Yeah.
Like I'd have been crying. It was like, look.
Then we're going to go back and eat cake. We're going to go back and eat cake. And then watch her play with her fucking stuffed bears. Play Game Town. What the fuck is Game Town? What kind of lame shit is that, Sarah? Yeah. Fucking nerd. Sarah. I don't like this Sarah kid.
I don't either.
I don't like this fucking Sarah kid.
Sarah sounds snooty. I'm just saying.
Go to hell, Sarah. Fuck your mom, too.
Your mom's a whore.
Your mom's a whore.
This is why your mom.
This is why your dad never came back when he went to go get milk.
Exactly.
You're a fucking nerd and your mom's a whore.
That's horrible. Like, I get it.
The next email we're going to get is from Sarah's attorney. Just to let you guys know you'll be paying for years of therapy. Just to let you know, you can suck my dick and eat my asshole.
Yeah, you can send it to Cancun where you can't do shit. So bring it on, lawyers. No, build a whore, exactly.
Build a whore, yeah. Surprise, Sarah, your mom.
Yeah, if I was one of those little kids.
What did you say? Somebody said not coming back with the milk.
Oh no, this is part of the story. We need to be some more water. Please.
No.
Yes.
Why would I ever do that?
I'm just saying. Like, I was one of those little kids' dads. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go stuff Sarah's mom because she deserves it. Surprise.
Clearly, Sarah's mom's got some money, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, 7 bears at like, call it what, $40 a pop? Jesus, that's some expensive.
I'm not dropping the bill on 8 fucking bears.
Fuck, I'm not either. Fuck, pass. Like I said, here's $20. There's a claw machine. Get as many as you want. Mm-hmm. Problem solved.
Hope you're good at the claw machine.
Exactly. I love the claw machine.
The claw machine.
Sorry. Toy Story 1. What do we got here? What do you got here for music for tonight?
We got one new song down at the bottom.
Is that the new one? Okay. Is it Indigo? Yeah. Who sings this?
Shout out to Any Color You Like. They were on the show last night. Glick's House of Music every Tuesday at 8 p.m. And we had an absolute fucking blast. Noah and Gavin were awesome. We had a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to. They will be back because there are 7 members in this band.
Holy shit! I saw their.
And we only had and we only had 2 last night. So I would like to meet all 7 of the band members. So they will be back again, but we had an absolute blast. Any color you like. If you've seen the show, if you've watched the replay, if you haven't, go watch the replay. They got a lot of stuff coming up, hot and fast, a lot of new music.
Nice.
But this is an older but new song, going to be even newer again. But it's called Indigo. It's a kick-ass song from Any Color You Like, and you can find them on all social media at ACYL Music.
There you go. We'll be right back.
Drier the wine, the better I think it tastes. Now the term bittersweet could pertain to one on my Tinder date next week. I'm full of shame, I don't mind being hated or blamed. It just means love's gonna feel so much sweeter. I make mistakes and for that I run and hide. Does everybody hate me? Am I just high? I didn't know you had a man before I asked you out now. I'm the creep in the back of the venue, waiting to see the same show you're seeing tonight. I can't make up my mind, and I apologize all the fucking time. You ask what for, but I don't have an answer. I never really got the hang of life. You'll find me sitting here waiting for some peace of mind. Can anybody help me find some peace of mind? I make mistakes and for that I run and hide. Does everybody hate me? Am I just high? I didn't know you had a man before, as you well know. I'm the creep in the back of the venue, waiting to see the same show you're seeing tonight. I can't make up my mind, and I apologize all the fucking time. You ask what for, but I don't have an answer. I never really got the hang of life. You'll find me sitting here waiting for some peace of mind. Oh, I can't make up my mind, and I apologize all the fucking time. You ask what for, but I don't have an answer. I never really got the hang of life. You'll find me sitting here waiting for some peace of mind. Can anybody help me find some peace of mind?
There you go. Any color you like. That is called Indigo. I actually enjoyed that. That wasn't bad. I'm slightly
Yeah,
impressed.
they're a fun little band.
Yeah, I saw their you had their photo as the background when I popped up and setting up the studio. I thought that was kind of interesting. Welcome back, everybody, to What the Fuck News. Don't forget bio.link/nonsensical network. Everywhere we have a show, you'll be able to find it there. And of course, don't forget Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner on Facebook and Instagram, where you can go ahead and get our merch, and of course, any merch that you like, Nikki will make it. And of course, tomorrow, Wally is doing. Is Wally doing a show tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he is. Okay, so he is doing Cold-Blooded Conversations tomorrow, and then don't forget, everybody, Friday, the 28th.
I believe
this Friday. Yeah, go ahead.
I believe Wally has a guest tomorrow.
Yeah, I know she had to reschedule. I popped up on Monday with him because I asked him some questions about his snakes. And then he brought out some weird bearded dragon that ran around the house like it was on fire. And then I had to go take a shower because it freaked me out. Anyways, but yeah, tomorrow I believe he does have I'll reach out to him, see if he's got a guest for tomorrow. And don't forget this Friday, trivia night. The 28th, which is Friday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing another trivia night for the February month. And yeah, we already got a couple confirmations. We got Tony's coming up. You're going to be there. Sai said he's going to try to make it. He basically confirmed that while we were starting the show here. And I got a couple more invites sent out. We're going to get some competition. Brian will not be able to make it. He has to work. So Saturday, of course, is Open Door Challenge, Nonsensical Nonsense, after Cash's Corner. You see what I did there? Yeah, let's mix it up. Where you guys, of course, talk some wrestling. And then Saturday, of course, is the Open Door Challenge, where we do, you can come up and talk some shit with us. Sundays, of course, is Unnecessary Roughness, where the boys talk some sports. What are you? Football's over, right?
We're talking everything, baby. Football, soccer, baseball, hockey, NASCAR, MMA.
I did
tennis,
find some interesting
cricket.
hockey. I did find an interesting hockey tidbit that I meant to send you. I don't know if I sent it to you or not, but I'll see if I can find it and resend it to you. It was interesting. It was like back in like the 70s, the Bruins like beat the shit out of their fucking fans. It was awesome. And then, of course, Mondays, Wally is back with Speedway Stories. We're going to talk some racing. And then Tuesdays is Blick's House Music. And then you're back. What do you got for next Tuesday? Who's coming up?
Next Tuesday's the 4th, isn't it?
Correct.
Stolo is coming back from Reckless High.
Nice.
We're gonna sit down and hang out again. They got a whole bunch of new stuff that's getting ready to come out. He's got some other projects we're gonna talk about. Catch up with Solo from Reckless High.
Nice. And then, of course, then we're back to Wednesday, which is this show, What the Fuck News. See how I did that? Start with this one, end with this one. It's full circle. That's the Nonsensical Network, everybody. Men Pairing for Men, of course, is on hiatus for the moment. We're working on getting that revamped here pretty soon. Yeah, so a mysterious QR code stickers have been appearing in over 1,000 graves in Munich. Now, I'm not mad at this story, and I don't know why the Munich police are. Because if you scan these QR codes, Glick, they're actually showing, they tell you whose the grave is for.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, the Germans don't like this. They are actually on, there's 1,000 stickers have been put on gravestones, wooden crosses at 3 cemeteries in southern Germany, city of Munich. The stickers have been put on both old and new graves. And the QR code, of course, when you scan it, shows the name of the person buried at that location. The sticker, they're only, it was 2" by 1.5 inches, if that. So they're not massive. It's not like a big old thing. But apparently the police are like, hey, you can't be doing this.
Well, if they don't have permission to do it, it could be considered desecration. It could be considered vandal.
I think it's a nice
So-
thing to do, and I think that Z Germans need to calm down.
Well, I mean, it is kind of cool, and it's a fun concept. It's just a matter of go through the right channels.
Yeah, I get that. But the police are investigating. They say we haven't found a pattern yet. Yeah, you have. It's a QR code. The stickers are both decades old graves and very new graves. So the new graves have just the wooden cross. They haven't made the headstone yet. But the police are searching for the person that's done it, and they're asking everybody if they've seen anything to reach out to them. Once again, I get it. Go through the proper channels. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't have a problem with this. Let somebody do. Somebody's being creative. Maybe you should kind of take a cue, cemeteries, and kind of do this yourself.
Well, that is a service that could be offered down the road.
Agreed. And being it's just a sticker, I mean, if you don't want it there, just peel it off. It's not that hard. But yeah, I get it why they're upset. You don't have permission, but at the end of the day, some of these are a couple 100 years old, and you can't read them because they're made of limestone or whatever, and they've degraded over the years. So I'm not mad at this, but I get it. You need to go through the proper channels, like you said. So I don't know.
You can't just
I get it.
go all willy-nilly free reign and just start slapping stickers on shit. Especially if some of those are 200 years old or older. Those are historical markers. Those are historical graves. So they're protected. I know, like down in Charleston, like down in Charleston and stuff like that, you can't just go willy-nilly doing whatever the hell you want to in the cemeteries and stuff like that that have those historical graves in them, those historical grave sites.
I wonder if they would get upset if you just kind of put like one of those little flagstones, like not a flagstone, but a little.
As long as you didn't do anything to the actual tombstone itself or the gravestone itself. I don't know. I mean, I can't answer that question. Obviously, I don't know the answers to it, but you can't just go around desecrating,
But is it really desecration?
Yeah, dude, because you don't have
in
permission
the grand scheme,
it is
big
graffiti.
picture,
It is vandal.
I get it. It's graffiti. But it's also kind of informative because, not only does it tell you who's buried there, but it gives you a little bit of history as well.
Yes, but you still have to do it the proper way.
I just think the Munich police need to calm the fuck down.
And I don't think it's that hard to go, hey, I have this great idea. This is a great concept, especially for some of these historical grave sites or grave sites that are 200 years old. I have an idea.
I agree.
Could we possibly do this? And then they say, yes, you can, or no, you can't at the end of the day.
I did find out something interesting. Speaking of gravestones, this little tangent here. The bunker where Hitler killed himself, obviously the bunker's not there anymore, but every year, a couple hundred survivors come back and piss on the area. They're not allowed to do it anymore because it's, not necessarily healthy for the ground. What do you? Did you hurt your face? You're muted, by the way. Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. But yeah, apparently there's what's funny about the whole pissing on Hitler's grave thing. Right next to it is a boba tea joint. So you got to fill up before you empty out. But apparently they're stopping that in Germany where you can't do that anymore. They actually had an area cordoned off where you could quote unquote piss on Hitler's grave, but they actually stopped it because it was technically toxic, or not toxic, but it's human waste. So they're like, yeah, we can't really do this anymore. It's not necessarily healthy. So I was like, that's kind of bummer, because bucket list, just saying. But yeah, so I actually have a picture of these, and I'm going to show you a picture. You can see this QR code. It's like postage stamp size. Sorry, not style, but it's nothing like so big that, like, if you walk by, you're not even going to really notice this thing. I agree, Blaze. They're huge waste of real estate. But yeah, that's what they look like. They're little bitty things. I mean, that's minuscule. I wouldn't even noticed it if I was the groundskeeper. I'm just saying. You're still muted. Are you still on the phone? Oh my God. I'll go into my next one, and then you can do two. Okay, mute yourself again.
Cemeteries are a waste of land. There's no free wills. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in the right of speech or anything. What in the hell, please?
I agree. I agree. Huge waste of fucking land. You could literally just burn the bodies and keep the ashes. Put them underneath your car seat like Glitz Mom. I'm just saying. Because make a great parking lot. I'm just saying. Or a golf course. But apparently someone stole my idea. This is in Glasgow. In Glasgow, a female prankster pretended to be a marshal at a 2.5 kilometer. It's a marathon. And she created a 2.5 kilometer detour and sent well over 25 people on said detour. It is a 10K run in Glasgow. And she sent 30 people out of the 115 participants. She sent 30 of them the wrong direction. The only reason she did this, well, she thought it was funny, but the reason why she got away with it, all the people that actually work at this as marshals and stuff, they are volunteers. So she literally volunteered, and she's like, yeah, go this way. She buried they have the little markers that are arrows on which way to go. She removed them and buried them. Real Dukes of Hazzard kind of thing. They would always turn the sign so that everybody go off this way. But she did this, and she is going to be in trouble when they figure out who it is. So the reason why they're upset, they said, and I quote, "It's hard not to laugh at the incident, as the prank led to runners heading away from the zone. But the issue arises is they got sent off into the woods for this run. And the problem is, if they would have needed medical attention, not to mention it's cold, and if they would have gotten hurt, of course, it's one of those things where it could have been a really dangerous thing. Although I see it as a harmless prank, they see it as a harmless prank, but it's one of those things. If somebody would have gotten hurt, this girl would have been held liable. I don't think she's been charged for anything. But they do say it's just mildly mischievous. But the people that did get sent off in the wrong direction do have a 50% discount on next year's event if they want to do it again. So it's one of those things. I find this kind of funny. It's one of those things. It's like, yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, I think this chick stole something out of our playbook, buddy.
It just be tripping, man.
No, but tell me that's not something you and I would have done. Like, if we would have thought of this, we would have totally done this. Like, look, there's a marathon coming. Hide the signs, and we'll send them off in this direction. All we need is an orange vest. And be like, yeah, go that way. because they don't have enough marshals, volunteers to actually stand at every arrow. So they have big sections where there's nobody. So she just went over and says, yeah, go that way. And sent 35 people in the wrong direction. She hasn't been charged. They don't even know who did it. They don't say who did it.
Book at her.
Yeah, you know what? That's what you get for running in the woods. I'm just saying.
Throw the book at her stupid face.
Well, so this is Acorn Trails. I guess they host a number of events throughout the year. And, people come from all over Europe to actually do this 10K run. I get that. And, they have to pay an entrance fee and stuff. The people that did it, the next year is half price for them. I'm just saying. But
nice.
Like if you're a professional runner and you kind of keep track of your score and you actually get sent off in a 2.5 kilometer detour, which is about 1.5 miles, yeah, it kind of screws up your score for the year. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
And it could affect your bank account eventually if you're a pro. So there is.
Yeah, I mean, if that's something that you do professionally, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's a.
I don't know. Well, maybe if they're sponsored, I don't know. They sponsor everybody nowadays for anything.
Yeah.
Did you know?
No, it didn't.
I didn't know.
I did not know.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of funny.
I hope they throw the book at her stupid face.
I think it's hilarious. I get it.
Doing,
if somebody would have gotten hurt, she could have gotten more trouble. Nobody got hurt. It's a harmless prank. Calm down. It's fucking running.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they were invented cars. I'm just saying. You run for fun. Get a life. I don't run to the fucking refrigerator. Well, maybe the fridge.
You barely walk to the refrigerator without being out of breath.
That's not true. I walk to the store.
Yeah. What we don't see is the fact that he has to have an oxygen tank when he does so.
There you go.
I heard that.
Get it.
Busy
Still in
good.
customs, by the way, Arliss. Still in customs. My T-shirt. It's literally it's since the 11th.
You guys got all kinds of stuff coming up. I might have to have you guys back on Glick's House of Music so we can talk about all the new stuff and all the new gigs and everything you guys got coming up.
All right, they got a full lineup.
All the new music and all that fun stuff.
So what do you got for your next story, sir?
Well, content creator was arrested.
I was home the whole entire time.
You're also not a content creator.
I do this show. That's content. I'm sorry. Semantics, buddy. Semantics.
You are on a show where the content is created by others,
semantics.
not you.
Semantics. Semantics.
Yeah, you're not a content creator. You're a headache creator.
Oh, 100%.
You want to take a wild guess why this said content creator was arrested?
Oh, he probably did some TikTok trend that he shouldn't have been filming, but did anyways.
Ooh. How do I get that? That's actually an ad that's worthwhile.
I
New
love
People
those.
magazine called True Crime. Every confession, every conviction sent straight to you. Be there for each step of the case with our True Crime and People News. Okay, I'm in. Anyway,
see Arliss, it wasn't me. See, that's my first thing.
Yeah. Well, the said content creator was arrested for urinating on grocery store food and filming it.
Yeah, he should be shot. on site.
Police say that they found similar videos dating back to 2021. The Monad Knock Food Co-op in New Hampshire sustained a financial loss in excess of $1,500, police say, of the incident. A content creator has been accused of contaminating a grocery store in New Hampshire with her urine and filming it. Kelly Tedford, 23, was arrested on Friday on the 21st after an anonymous person reported that she had posted several disturbing videos online, according to a release from the Keene Police Department. In one of the clips seen by investigators, she appears to be contaminating food in a local business with her urine. She was charged with criminal mischief, a Class B felony. The food co-op said in a statement, "We were informed by the Keene Police Department of an incident back on February 10th where an individual attempted to contaminate products in our store with their urine. 11 days after she did this, they found out about it.
That means somebody fucking ate that food."
Upon the notification from law enforcement, we immediately reviewed store video, identified affected products, removed them from our shelves, and sanitized all surfaces, blah, blah, blah. We also reached out to members who purchased at-risk products. No fresh produce, meat, seafood, or prepared foods or refrigerated products were affected in the statement. Food Co-op is working with Keene Health Department and Keene Police Department to ensure no ongoing risks remain. I hope they fucking put this stupid bitch in front of a firing squad.
I agree. They should drown her in her own urine. Because that's nasty.
According to the police news release, numerous additional videos of Tedford were also reviewed by investigators. At this time, it appears likely that similar historic incidents occurred in Keene and surrounding communities where Tedford contaminated items and or surfaces with the urine, as several videos appear to be recorded as early as 2021.
I guarantee she's not on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like,
I guarantee you she is on TikTok.
Curious.
Because God forbid.
I know.
Yeah, God forbid somebody actually create real content and want to have content on TikTok that is just having a good. They get buried in the algorithm, but this dumb shit that's illegal, 100% illegal. She's probably got 1 million followers, and she's making bank from TikTok.
But she's squatting over fruit and shit, or was she just?
It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say what she was. I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, if it was a dude, I'd get it. You lean back.
I'm sure that she's in your algorithm. Yeah,
no.
It's gross and bad, but I don't know. I hope they bring back public hangings or a firing squad, and that's how they just take her out. Guillotine's fine. Maybe a stoning, maybe a good old fashioned biblical stoning to death.
Bad. Yeah, because that's fucked up, dude. Like, I get it. Like, if you go to the grocery store, they got that big barrel of peanuts. You can't take a couple peanuts. That's okay, but you don't piss on the peanuts. I don't know why I thought.
Or you go to the candy section and grab you a small handful of gummy bears.
Yeah, never done that. Or take batteries, something like that.
Yeah, like I said,
extra salty peanuts. This is true.
I hope they. Yeah, the only thing I've ever pissed on is, like Arla said, our tires. The occasional
write my name in snow.
Yeah, write my name in the snow, a tree, maybe the side of a house, off the side of a porch,
But you do it discreetly.
Maybe I pissed in a Gatorade bottle and threw it out the road while I'm driving down the freeway.
I have done that.
But I've never, ever contaminated other people's
I've never
food.
thought about going into a grocery store. Like, that's a guy's pile of fruit. I'm going to piss on it.
If you remember correctly, not too long ago, was it a couple of years ago, the fun thing to do for all these idiots on TikTok was to go open containers of ice cream and lick them.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
We start putting them down. They stop doing these stupid pranks.
Darwinism.
Not even Darwinism. We make. I tell you guys this all the time. If you make an example out of 3 or 4 of them, it sends a message
It'll stop.
to the whole lot of them.
Well, yeah,
And I
well,
tell
because
Connor- I
obviously
tell Connor-
jail
I tell
time
Connor-
doesn't work.
I tell Connor, you beat one of your kids to death. The other 2 are going to learn. I
Oh,
used to
yeah.
have 4 kids. I fed
That's
one
what
to
I
an
keep telling my
alligator.
kids.
I had to set an
I tell
example
my
for the
kids
other
the same
3 so
thing.
they knew to stay away from the alligators. So I
I
fed
told
one to an
Kevin the
alligator.
other day, I said, you're acting just like your brother did. He's like, I don't have a brother. I said, you used to.
Yeah.
Till I killed him.
Used to, dude.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. She's not quite as bad as the chick you talked about last week that unplugged her baby's little thing, but she's right up there, man.
I just want to say
tell which one I
congratulations.
despise worse.
I just want to say congratulations to apps like TikTok and Instagram and you know, Instagram. You know, you don't bust our balls as much as other places, but congratulations on making these people famous.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, real
People
content
that do something
creators,
original.
people who are original and musicians that are doing original work and not just copying something that somebody else has already done 7,000 times,
Exactly.
are buried in your stupid algorithms. Maybe I'm a little salty. Maybe I am.
Maybe, but you know what?
But fucking
got a
deal with
point.
it.
You got a point. I'm just saying.
Fucking stupid ass TikTok. I hope Trump does shut you down.
Yeah,
TikTok.
go do it on that Chinese app where we nobody cares about. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That red note or whatever. Shit, I just dropped my cup.
You think the fucking Chinese are going to tolerate people pissing on their produce or
Hell
pissing
no.
on their groceries? Yeah, chop your
That's the
vagina.
one thing about the States is that nobody talks about. You can't pull that shit here in Mexico. You can't pull that shit in Europe. You'll get your ass beat.
They'll cut your pecker off or sew your vagine shut. Maybe even kill you. Which
Maybe
again,
that's what the States need to do.
you kill 3 or 4 of these assholes for their stupid stunts.
Problem goes away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I said what I said, Blaze. Deal with it. We're going to kill them all. Kill them all, let God sort them out.
Yeah, send him up the old spaghetti monster in the sky. Let him deal with it.
He will rain down on you with great vengeance and sauce.
Well, Flick, the annual in Iraq recently, they had a cock beauty contest. And when I say cock, I mean roosters.
Mm-hmm.
The roosters were judged based on breed, size, color, feather quality, and body size. Confirmation?
Body mass.
Well, it says confirmation. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but yeah, this
Isn't that
they
a
had
Catholic thing?
That's what I thought.
You get your confirmation.
Yeah, that you do it when you're like a teenager. I did it,
Wow.
but I didn't pay attention. But yeah, this happened back in January. But
I feel like you
They
have
had-
to pay attention because what little bit I know about the Catholic religion is like when you get your
Comes from
confirmation,
me?
you have to like remember some prayer and say some prayers.
No,
and
no,
say
that's
some shit and
that's
talk
the
about some
Jewish.
shit.
That's the Jewish one.
That's not. I've been to a bar mitzvah. You don't have to remember
No,
anything
the
other than the fact that
yeah, you do. You have to read
getting
the Torah
hammered.
from the Torah.
you
you
just read a
from the
book.
Torah.
You know,
It's in fucking Aramaic
Hebrew.
or some shit. Yeah, there it is. That's the word. But yeah, the beauty contest, of course, like I said, took place last month. It's like they don't really have a story on this. It's more of a video. The winner had 90. You could get up to 96 points for your cock. It says rooster, but so based on all those factors, you gain X amount of points. And of course, they didn't say who the winner is, but I'm just saying we could go get our cocks judged, buddy.
I want to enter my cock into a beauty contest.
I don't think it comes with my microscope.
Who has the most beautiful cock?
Yeah. I just thought that was hilarious.
I have an idea for Saturday night.
What are you
Who has the
doing this
most-
weekend?
Who
I'm
has
going to
the
go
most
look at
beautiful-
cocks all
Yeah. Who has the most beautifulest cock on the Nonsensical Network?
Yes.
Behold our majestic
I'm
cocks.
getting my cock judged. That's what I'm doing
Yeah.
this weekend.
You can cast your vote for who has the most beautifulest cock on the Nonsensical Network. Blaze says me.
Blaze doesn't love his cock. No, but I think that's kind of like, well, you know, when we were kids, you know, they had at the street fairs, and they still do it. You can have your rabbit judged or your pig that you know. I raise pigs for the street fair. It's kind of the same concept, but this is for cocks and roosters. I have to throw in the caveat that it's roosters, not actual cocks. But I think that's hilarious. I think, you know, it's apparently we're not so different. I'm just saying, we judge other things. There's a contest for everything nowadays. I'm just saying. What is this story? Oh, do you have another one before we go to a quick break?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading.
You're reading on about how to get your cock judged.
Oh, I was reading a nice little comment left from last night's show.
Oh, okay.
Well, another asinine TikTok.
You really got a thing out for TikTok all of a sudden. Good Lord. You get banned and you're like, fuck these motherfuckers. You're salty. Yes.
I want to watch the TikTok world burn. I want to watch it burn. I want to watch everybody on TikTok lose their little minds and cry their little tears. I'm going to fill my glass with the tears of TikTokers and sit here on my throne, on my pedestal, and cast judgment upon thee. So fuck TikTok and fuck TikTokers, because TikTok is breeding people like the people I've been talking about here on What the Fuck News. Like this motherfucker. TikToker posted videos dancing outside eating pizza just before allegedly beating 2 women to death.
That is a bitch, you see.
Alina Abad, 19-year-old from New Jersey, has been arrested for allegedly killing 2 women over the weekend, beating them to death inside a New York apartment just a few hours after the accused killer posted videos of themselves dancing on TikTok. Alina Abad was taken into custody. I don't know if Alina used to be a chick and then is transitioning into a dude, or if this is just a really ugly woman. Either way, nonetheless. According to the news release from the Spring Valley Police Department, officers at about 8:30 p.m. On the 15th responded to a request for a welfare check at an apartment complex. Upon arriving at the scene, first responders said they entered the apartment and found 2 adult females who appeared to have suffered significant head injuries. The victims were not publicly identified by authorities. One of the victims was pronounced dead on the scene. The other victim was rushed to a nearby Westchester Medical Center, where she succumbed to her injuries and was pronounced dead. Following a preliminary investigation, police said they identified Abad of Westwood, New Jersey, as the prime suspect. The suspect was arrested less than 24 hours, though authorities did not say where Abad was taken into custody. Following the arrest, Abad was transported, blah, 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 blah. While motive for the alleged attack was not disclosed, authorities said that it was an isolated incident. The alleged attacker and the victims knew each other, and there was not an ongoing threat to the public. There were no firearms involved, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Abad is a man who identifies as a female. So again, I don't know if this was what the situation was in this thing's world. Either way, ugly fucking woman.
But I bet she's got a photogenic cock.
Yeah. Allegedly killed the 2 in the hours before it allegedly killed the 2 women. The suspected murderer posted several videos to TikTok in which Abad is dancing outside to a variety of songs. The final clip shows shows it eating pizza. In that video, an older woman can be seen sitting in the chair in the background. It is currently in detention. So, yeah, man.
Play stupid games.
And here's the thing. This creature, this abomination. Because as we learned Saturday nights, genders aren't real.
Yeah, we were taught. So.
What up, Chris? What up, motherfucker? This thing will probably get off.
Oh yeah.
And it'll claim, I have dysmorphia, it's transphobia, I have mental issues.
Obviously.
And you know where? And guess where it's going to be at as soon as it gets out of jail.
Right back on
TikTok, making videos and going live. Why? Because TikTok is a proud supporter of criminals. And they like to have a criminal element on their brand that they support and they promote to become bigger than they should be.
Wow, tell us how you really feel, buddy.
I'm just saying. You know who's never been accused of an SA that used to be on TikTok and that used to like TikTok? The Nonsensical Network. Some of your biggest TikTokers have all been.
That's not true. You SA'd me so many times back in high school. But you did yell surprise. It counts.
You asked for it. You wanted it.
Well, I got one more, and this is just a quick one. So I have a security clip. This girl, she's working the counter at the local, stop and go or whatever. And I want you to check this out. I took the audio off so we can go ahead and see it. So this guy comes in and he's like, open the register. She just flashes him and he forgets about the money and takes a photo and leaves. I love it. I think she should get a raise. She should totally get a raise because
definitely get a raise. Not all heroes wear capes. But congratulations, TikTok. You're back at it again. That was fucking staged.
You think?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a stage for a TikTok video, and it's blown up, and TikTok has gratified and made nudity viral again, and made this
but they
slut
don't
famous.
show anything.
Nope. They made that slut famous. Not on that video, but if you go to her TikTok page and you look at the other 3,000 videos where you can tell what she had for dinner last night.
Yeah. I get it. Wow, you're salty.
You, TikTok.
You're salty today. You're so salty today.
I have an agenda against TikTok.
Oh,
I will single-handedly bring down TikTok. Not even Donald Trump could bring down TikTok, but Glick will. I will single-handedly burn that entire organization.
He's trying to save it, but whatever.
You know what? So be it. Now you've crossed paths with the mighty Glick, old GTG. Now it's game on.
It's gonna fully be up forever now. Thank you.
Not only, not even the great Donald Trump can save you from the wrath of Glick, TikTok. You are on my list.
Yeah.
As the great Chris Jericho once said, you're on the list. Before he was murdered by Art the Clown.
Jesus.
You're on the list. TikTok ain't out of the woods yet. See, Blaze? Not now. They thought they were. We got Donald Trump on our side. We're safe. That was until you awoken the monster that is Glick, and now I'm out for you, you sons of bitches.
Okay. Anywho, I will James
break your village and pillage your women.
We will steal the horses and rape them. We will steal the women and rape their horses. Yes.
I will not rest until TikTok is dead.
You're doing a fine job, buddy. You're doing a fine job.
What is it that Sam Jackson says? And I will cast down upon thee with great vengeance. Motherfucker. I'm just saying.
Well, we're going to listen to a little James Luker and Silhouette. We'll be right back.
this life before. My blood flows music notes, and my lyrics written in stone. Some say I'm out of my mind, dead and rude, but I miss the sound. On the path less travel, where the asphalt meets the gravel. I'm from another time, legendary status when I die. I won't be a stepping stone, 'cause now all's what I label. I'm a ghost of the back roads, after midnight still living my songs. Silhouette to the muddy waters, and my reflection staring back forever. My name's going down in history. Working to the top, it ain't easy, but the turbulence makes it a journey. They will tell when you're dead and buried. They all said that they thought I was out of my mind. The more dead and roots came around this time. I'm working to die a legend, like Cashwell at the end Elvis. I'm from another time, legendary status when I die. I won't be a stepping stone, 'cause now all's what I label. I'm a ghost of the back roads, after midnight still living my songs. Silhouette to the muddy waters, and my reflection staring back forever. My silhouette, my shadow, my silhouette, my shadow. You will see my silhouette, you will see my shadow, you will see my silhouette, you will see my shadow, you will see my silhouette, you will see my shadow, you will see my silhouette, you will see my shadow. I'm from another time, legendary status when I die. I won't be a stepping stone, 'cause now all's what I label. I'm a ghost of the back roads, after midnight still living my songs. Silhouette to the muddy waters, and my reflection staring back forever. My silhouette, my
What is it about social media?
Oh.
Like really?
Welcome back, everybody, to What the Fuck News. Sorry, I was actually sending a message that I didn't finish. But, of course, this is all the news that is news that makes you say, what the fuck? What do you have next for us, sir? It's about that time.
There will be no penis report tonight.
How dare you? It's vagina time. V for victory.
There will be no vagines tonight. What are we doing? Another news story, or are we rolling into the penis report?
We can do one or the other. I do have a story about a couple. I'll do this one real quick, then we'll go into the penis story.
So, yeah,
So a couple was on Qatar Airlines, and they were forced to sit next to a dead body for hours. They were flying from their home state in Melbourne, Australia, and they were going to Italy. And a woman went to the bathroom, and she was rather a large woman. And she walked into the toilet, and then she came out, and she collapsed and passed away. And they were still 10 hours into, they were only a few hours into their 10-hour journey. Unfortunately, the lady couldn't be saved, which was pretty heartbreaking to watch. Mr. Ring, the Australian, said that the staff tried to actually lift her up, and they asked him to move, and then they set her body next to him. Now, obviously, I get it. They couldn't do anything. What are we going to do? Because he was in the very back of the plane. They just sat her next to it. Even there was a bunch of empty seats, they didn't offer him the chance to like, hey, do you want to move up further? And we're just kind of leave this back row closed off. They just literally set the lady in the chair next to him, and when they asked him to move, he went, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And they did reach out to him afterwards and apologize, but they didn't. They're reaching out to everybody on the plane and going over policy and procedures on apologizing and all that stuff. But dude, they were like 2 hours into a 10-hour flight. And this lady died, and they were just like, sit next to Bob here. And my dude was just like, okay. We opened the door. Flush.
Right. Put that bitch down in the goddamn cargo bay.
Well, the cargo bay doesn't work like that, buddy. You can't really. The access panel from where the passenger cabin is to the cargo bay is like this big.
I've seen Con Air.
Different kind of plane, but okay.
Either way, open the fucking door. She's dead. Fucking stomp her,
Exactly.
stuff her. Rigor mortis hasn't set in yet. Break some bones if
Kick
you
her
have
right
to.
out.
Make her fit. Find a closet on the plane. Stick her in there. Something.
Leave her in the bathroom and lock the bathroom. What are you gonna do?
Something.
There's 4 bathrooms on there. But
What?
they literally just sat this chick next to him. Him and his wife sat there for 8 hours next to a dead body.
Yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to do is be like, yeah, I need to move. I'm not sitting
Like
here.
now?
You
yeah,
got me fucked
I
up.
would've
And if
fucking
you do
caused
make me
this
sit beside
thing.
a dead, and if you do sit me beside a dead body, I'm going to like poke her in the face. I'm going to draw penises on her face.
I'm gonna get paid too.
I'm
gonna
gonna
get paid.
have fun. I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
tattoos on her arm.
You got a marker?
Yeah. Mhm.
Put swastikas on her face. That's just
Swastika
kinda
teardrop,
fucked up.
a swastika under one
Teardrop.
eye, teardrops under the other. Thug life across her
She
neck.
came like that. Yeah, she
I
came
don't know
like
what
that.
happened.
I'm just saying.
Ah,
But
ah.
like there were like easily 10 or 15 empty seats
Mm.
where they could be like, you guys want to move up front? We'll give you a free glass of champagne, something like a little bit of something. No, just sit here next to the dead body. You'll be all right. It's only 8 hours.
Yeah.
I bet you she was ripe by the end, dude.
That's the other thing. I don't know how ripe she would be. I mean,
I don't know,
definitely not my idea.
but a good time, yeah. I mean, you
Another
wanna
reason
talk
why.
about- you who's never been on a plane, the first time you get on a plane, a big fat woman dies, they sit her next to you. You're never getting on a plane again.
Not only that, but I'm already so drunk at that point where I'm like, you guys want to see me do some wrestling moves on this dead bitch? I'm hitting her with stunners and rock bottoms in the aisle, climbing up on seats and doing elbow drops. I'm like, what? What? You put her next to me. She's fair fucking game at the end of the day.
She
Not
started.
my granny. Had her in a figure 4 leg lock in the middle of the aisle.
feel-
Tap out, bitch. Tap out.
I get it. It's not like it was planned. She died, and she wasn't with family or anything. She was flying by herself. But
Oh, and don't even be like, oh my God, Glick. I can't believe that you would do that to a dead body, or
Oh,
you're making
100%.
jokes about. I have my mom under my seat of my car. Shut up. What do
not
you think
the
I'm going
worst
to do
thing
to a
he's done
total
to
stranger?
Jay.
Yeah, what do you think I'm going to do to a total stranger?
Get that out. Get that out. Get that out.
Do
But
whatever.
yeah, I
I
think
want.
that's kind of messed up.
I'm going to spend more
Just-
time trying to keep Jeff from fucking it, because Jeff's going to be like, I never fucked a dead body before. First time for everything.
I'll try anything once. I'm just saying. No, but it's like,
Cool
I
story.
would be like, oh, no,
Bitch.
you go ahead and leave me here because I'm gonna own this airline by the time we fucking.
I don't think it's that serious where you're going to file a lawsuit.
Why not?
It's a minor inconvenience where,
No, but it's one thing if the plane has no empty seats.
yeah,
I get it. But
It's
there
a-
are business class. There's other. It's a.
You're gonna-
fucking
yeah,
10-hour
like, at
flight.
least-
It's a big plane.
at least
There's empty seats.
upgrade me. Like I said, it's a minor inconvenience. It's not, I'm gonna own this airline. Maybe you throw in some free first class tickets, for a couple trips.
So I try flight back. Yeah.
Again, I'm not that bothered by it if you put a dead chick beside me for a flight, because again, like I said, I'm inconvenienced, and now I'm a little bit bothered. Now I'm also bored, and I've also been drinking, so I'm gonna do things like not sexual things, but I might do a puppet show.
Yeah.
Dead Granny might be in the aisleway dancing, doing the cha-cha slide. Oh, that's
Look, she's got good moves. Shut up.
yeah. Weekend at Bernie's, part 3. Granny's on a plane.
Granny's on a plane. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I would have, on the plane they got that button. You hit the button where you get the call of service. That button would have been pressed the whole time. Can I move?
My tooth is killing me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I see that.
Probably because I have 3 kids and I have no money, so I can't afford proper dental procedures.
I can. That's what fires are for. I don't think I've been to the dentist a day in my life. So I think I went with one.
Anyways, yeah, like I said, I don't think it's like I'm gonna get rich paid off this. It's just a minor inconvenience, and you got a story at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah, but it's one thing if it happens on the way back, you got a story for a great, hey, guess how our trip ended. But like it kind of puts a damper on your whole trip. I just sat in 8 hours next to a dead body.
I'm not even gonna
Like,
think about it as soon as I hit my hotel and hit the mini bar.
This is a good point.
I'm gonna be down at the bar later that night and go, guys, all my new vacation friends that I just made. I'll be like, I got
Right?
to
You're not buying drinks the entire fucking
like
weekend.
I know, like I said, I forget about it. Like I'm not even bothered anymore once I get off the plane. I'm probably not even bothered halfway through the flight. I'm like, Betty's still here.
Betty, you mind if I have your peanuts? You're not gonna need it.
Can I get the peanuts? No, buddy, you weirdo. You cannot touch my penis. I'm asking.
You start screaming the whole plane. No, she cannot touch my penis.
Stewardess, this dead lady.
Stewardess, Betty's getting handsy again. This is bullshit.
Way too early.
But they should have. I think the airline should have at least like comped their flight on the way back or something like that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure the airline will do something. But again, it's a minor inconvenience. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not.
This happened yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, like I said, it's not changing my life. Like I'm not gonna. Now I know there are.
But like,
I know there are people out there.
It could be technically traumatizing.
I know there are people out there that are overly sensitive in 2025 and need safe places and warm glasses of milk and puppies, and
they could at least given you a color book.
And you have to call them by their proper pronouns and stuff like that. Who probably would be seriously mind fucked by this, but those are those assholes on TikTok. And TikTok is giving people a platform that they don't deserve, and that's why I will burn TikTok to the ground. You're homophobic. If you have to utter the words, I'm not homophobic, but you're homophobic.
That's red flag.
That's like Jeff Blood. I'm not racist, but we all know Jeff's racist. So.
Are you homosexual?
Oh, you have no idea.
What is that? Out of here.
What?
Cash, why are you the devil child?
So.
Hey, Cash, you
call
should come
Cash
in
a devil
here.
child?
No. Cash is not.
Yes, it's not like we're doing a podcast. Bring everybody in.
Well, so there is no penis or vagine, as the French say, report tonight. I Googled it, which is also French for Google. Google.
Yes.
And it says.
So you're going to judge everyone's cock. I get it.
So yes, vagine is French. I Googled it and found out. So you suck, Joe. And you clearly don't speak French.
Yeah.
But we started something on Saturday night with the girls came down here, and they have.
That's right.
I
forgot.
Words. Their generation of
not my generation.
No, but both of them use these words.
You were born after 2000. It's your generation. Calm down. In order to be not your generation, you got to be born before 2000. I'm just saying. So
they have. I was trying to get them to get on their laptop and come into the studio so
God
that they can be
forbid.
a part of the show. But no, they're going to sit here where they have to yell. Nobody can really hear them. Nobody can really see them.
I can
So-
sit right next to you like Cash does.
Yeah, but
I'm not trying to have my face on. Thank you. I gotta
She
film
says
everything.
she's not gonna have her feet on here.
she's not going to have her face
Girl,
on
what?
camera.
Oh my god, fucking prima donna.
She really is.
Jesus.
Man, y'all some haters. I'm about
But
to
she'll get on TikTok for 14 hours. I get it. Yeah, go ahead.
She doesn't show her face on TikTok either. I don't think. I don't even know.
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't follow her. Anywho, so what do you got for me? Hit us up.
I don't know what the hell they do.
Bring it on.
Come on, Alexa.
Tell it. Hit us up.
Did he just tell me no? I'm right over here.
What?
Come here, buddy. I'm here. Why
Give
are
us
you?
some words. Oh, your face is on the show. Oh my god.
I wasn't the one who said anything.
I don't know. You're a glick. Y'all look alike.
What? Get that camera out of my face.
There you go.
Oh,
there it is.
Now we got an echo from hell.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, Dad.
Get out.
And now Nikki's gonna yell at you for having a dirty room and showing it everywhere.
It's just a bed. We don't make our
I know
bed.
it's just the bed.
We're
I don't
savage.
either. I don't either. It's no point. I'm gonna climb back in it later that night. Okay. So, girls, what do you got for me? Tell me. Give me some words. I'm ready.
Okay, Buggy, come here. Arr. I'm not reading them. I'm from a lunch. Yeah.
Give us some words.
Oh my God, you guys have had like 5 days. So how'd you prepare?
Look, I'm
Like
ready.
you prepare like Jeff does.
Yeah. Day of. Minute of. I get it.
It's your phone.
Where's that list?
So we have a list of words. They want to see if we know them. They're from like Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever their generation is. And a bunch of dumb, messed up words. And they want to see if we know the meaning to them or if we've ever heard them. So where
I
are
don't
we
know, I
start?
spend a lot of time on TikTok, so I might know.
I told you.
Of course.
We're
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 waiting,
live.
ladies.
We're live.
Take your time. It's a 2-hour show.
I'm being bullied, bro. You guys did do some of them on Saturday, but
Yeah,
that was
but
Saturday.
nobody was
Yeah.
paying
So-
attention.
Let's just start at the beginning.
Wait,
Jesus.
oh my god,
This is-
yacht.
this-
I can never pronounce that correctly. Yacht.
Jesus. They're worse than me on my show.
Yeah. GYATT. Yeah. That's a booty. That's an ass.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's that. She's that's like how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
These next
Yeah.
No.
Or that's get the fuck out of here. One of the
Cash-
Big booty bitches.
two. Big booty bitches. We like big booty bitches.
You guys done?
Yeah,
Cash
we're
has the next word.
okay.
Skibbity Riz.
Skibbity Riz. Why is this? This is a good term. It's like having Riz being cool, whatever. But
Yeah,
why
it's like
is
I'm a
Skibbity
Bill
Riz
Maddox.
Toilet Ohio back?
I don't know. Actually, Cash, why is it that?
It does sound like an Ohio thing.
No, Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Toilet or whatever it is.
What's a Skibbity Riz? That's like cool, right?
Yeah. Like
I don't
he's
know.
got the skibbity riz. He's a cool guy.
I think
Yeah,
when you add
Skibbity-
the Ohio into it, it makes it bad because everybody hates Ohio.
Yeah, 'cause our state sucks.
That's
Yeah, we know
because
we're
they're
from
mad.
Ohio.
'Cause they mad because they ain't us.
Yeah, the United States shirt pocket,
You could say
Yeah,
it.
do the next
Okay, so
North Florida.
the next one is Sigma.
Haha, that's me. I'm Sigma.
No, you're not.
Actually, I know this. So Sigmas are they are people that don't give a fuck.
I'm Sigma and Jeff is Smegma.
Guys, we know, guys.
No,
you should-
So a Sigma
no.
person is like an alpha is like I have to be in charge, where a Sigma's like I don't give a fuck if you're in charge or not. I'm gonna do my own fucking thing.
Yeah, he's pretty gay.
It's
Is
true.
that what it is?
Yeah, guys.
course
Look
it
at
is.
it.
I know exactly what it fucking means. I did. We talked about it on Saturday, and it fucking started showing up on my fucking TikTok.
It's because your phone listens to you.
Apparently,
I'm not saying that next one.
That shit.
What? I know the next one.
We all know what that one is. Jeff does that on Tuesdays down at the bathhouse.
We don't have to say it.
Hawk Tua.
Yes.
And we had the Hawk Tua girl on our show.
Actually,
Yeah, actually. We had the Hawk Tua girl on our show, and we did the live show at the Agstone place.
It was just Chloe.
Yep.
It was just-
No, you can't convince me any different.
Yeah,
That was the October girl.
looks just like her. It was her.
Chloe is perfect.
The
So-
next one is Delulu.
That's like, dude, what are you, stupid?
That's Jeff, delusional.
Yeah.
Alexa, you can say the next one's your favorite.
Oh, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Per.
Her.
Per.
This Dr. Pepper's
Purr?
Or
Purr isn't like a cat?
about your fries yesterday, and I kept saying per.
Tell me about my. Oh,
Yeah.
why? I don't get it.
Per.
Because if I say this Pepsi's purr, then that means it's good. But if you're going purr about my
No,
fries,
listen.
what's that?
No, listen. So Nikki was yelling at you yesterday. She was like, "If you keep complaining about your fries, then I'm just gonna take them all and eat them." And I said, "Per."
Per.
Because like,
Is it
okay,
like facts?
like period. You know what that means?
Period.
When somebody says
Period.
period.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Period. Dot
basically
end
what it
story.
is. No. What?
So that's what purr is?
Like period.
Actually, I've
I
never
thought
heard
it was- that's
anybody
what
else
a
say
cat
it.
does.
I'm pretty sure I made that up, so I would like to take all the credit for it. Thank you.
So like when it's
Oh,
Shark Week,
she's
I can
definitely a
just,
glick.
oh, Buggy and Austin are on their purrs.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, she wants to take credit for it. She's definitely a glick. She's definitely your kid. I'm just saying.
You know, it's
She
a
said,
curse.
I
That
want
us
to take
glicks,
credit.
it's a curse that us glicks are blessed with being awesome all the time. Except this one, she takes after her mom.
Yeah, they all can't be winners.
Yeah.
Okay, next word.
What's the next one?
Bustin'.
Busted?
Bussin'.
Bussin'? I mean,
That's
it's
good.
good. It's good. Yeah.
That's good.
I watched that dude that makes that jailhouse food. He's like, this is bussin'.
Yeah. Again,
Fucking
way to make a felon famous. TikTok, good job, jackasses. And somebody who endorses jail life. Good job, TikTok. That's why you're
Get
going
away.
down.
Although that food looks good.
No, it doesn't. None of it does.
It does.
None
You're
of
on a
it does.
budget, it looks fucking dope.
No, when you're broke ass with dirt poor, and it still don't.
You're like, you know what? That is bussin'.
Yeah, no.
Fucking stupid word.
What's next?
What's wrong with just saying it's good?
You pray today.
Did you pray that day?
Because kids are dumb, man. They can't just say something's good. They gotta be like, bussin'.
Actually, they shortened it to bus.
This show is bus.
No.
Yeah.
This network is bussin'.
Did y'all hear the next one?
Yeah. What?
Did you pray today?
Did you pray today?
Yeah.
No, but I did hear, did you wash your ass today?
That's not what I said, but I said it.
Because we pray. Hey, pray. Every day we pray.
Stop. Go.
Let me
I
see
saw
here.
Sister Act 2.
MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? What is that supposed to mean? Did you pray today?
You just pray.
I think it's pretty
Actually, I don't know.
self-explanatory. Did I get down on my knees and cross or what?
Yeah, like it's just so there's no meaning. You guys just making shit up now.
It's just something to say.
And you don't even know what it means. It's just something to say. Why would you say it?
Great
Something,
content.
weirder than
Is it like saying
Saturday
bless your
you
heart?
asked if it was a southern thing like bless your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I did so much research. I'm so impressed.
No,
You sure they're not my kids?
No. Okay.
Just tell them to shut up.
It's like something that people just say to say. There's not really like a reason, like a.
Yeah. It's like what you
Definition
said on
behind it.
Saturday. Like, bless your heart.
Mm,
It's right.
So it's a rhetorical question.
mm.
Okay.
Basically, when you don't want to deal with somebody. Did you fucking pray today?
Yeah, I'll go get right on it.
And multiple different reasons.
So then what is
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch, baby. I'm ready.
Yeah.
And multiple different use in a different shape of life.
How?
You ready?
I don't know.
Yeah. I was born ready.
Should we just say FR?
Yeah. You know what FR means?
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
What happened to the BFFR? But fucking for real.
You don't. Because I was enough.
It was enough that night.
Best friends fucking real talk.
But why can't you just say for real?
I'm telling you, trusted adult.
Why you gotta abbreviate everything?
It seems like it'd be harder to say FR as opposed to just saying for real.
For real, yeah.
For real?
That's like saying GSW is short for gunshot wound. It's not. There's 3 syllables in each.
Yeah. Do you know what BRB means?
Or TTYL or LOL.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
People always say that
Be
out
right
loud.
back. Talk to you later.
So why can't I say FR?
Yeah, and nobody is laughing out loud, by the way, when they say LOL.
Ever.
Yeah, me.
I'm lolling over here. Oh my god, lol.
Oh my
lol,
god. I'm
lolling
ROFL.
my ass off.
RFOIL.
I'm
Lolling on the
lawnmowing
floor
over
laughing.
here. I'm lawnmowing over here.
You want me to say that? So I get smacked?
Say what?
I'm not going to get smacked.
Goofy ass?
No.
That's
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah. Or off. Okay.
Goofy aw? Like goofy ass? Like you
Yeah,
a
it's like
goofy
goofy
ass?
ass.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They just took what we did back in the day and shortened it. That's all.
Yeah, it spelled it differently.
Yeah, I didn't come up with things. The only thing I came up with is per. So.
It's instead of goofy ass, it says goofy aw. AH.
Yeah, that way they can get away with saying it in public around their parents. I get it.
Mhm.
Dad knows this one.
Dad knows
No
this
cap.
one.
No cap. No cap.
He says it all the time.
All the time. It's ridiculous how much
Oh
he uses
no. Why did you say what is
That's
it?
because
You're
we're
not
cool.
lying.
No
No
cap.
cap.
No
You
cap. We ain't lying.
Jeff's cap. That means he's lying.
Cash, you can say this one.
Only in Ohio.
Only in Ohio. I don't
That's
get
fact.
It's like
it.
It should be only in Florida because let's be honest, they did it in Florida first.
They ain't basically the same thing. Ohio, Florida, one's in the north, one's in the south. They're the same. What's that mean? Only in Ohio.
so if somebody does something stupid, you're like, oh, only in Ohio.
Like somebody
Yeah.
hangs themselves off a bridge.
Like stealing batteries from a Walmart.
They don't say that's only in Ohio.
Hell of an example, Cash.
I missed his example.
So somebody does something dumb, and just like, or Cash was like, yeah, like if they hang themselves on a bridge.
I'm
Commit
pretty
suicide.
sure that happens outside of Ohio. I'm just saying.
If you commit
Ohio
suicide.
is not the
Only in Ohio.
suicide capital of the world. I'm just
Yeah.
Somebody call it what it's mine.
What else?
Simp.
Simp?
Mhm.
That's what
Simp?
Jeff is.
Yeah.
He's a simp for me.
Always.
That's gay.
Well, Jeff's gay.
Well,
Hey,
can I go see
yeah,
this
you-
one?
It's 2025. You can't judge.
let's keep you on the show.
What's next?
I'm not saying that.
Get canceled.
Say that, Cash.
Sussy Baka.
What is it?
Sussy Baka.
It's fuck you.
You can't bring words that you're not gonna say.
Cash is here
Exactly.
too. We're involving him.
Sussy baka.
It means weird.
No.
Like
Weird.
Welcome, you idiot.
Once again, why can't you just say weird? Why you gotta add so many syllables?
Because it's. I don't know.
What's sussy mean? Gay?
Suspicious.
Oh,
Sus.
I thought it was just sus.
Suspect.
Sussy,
No, it's
sus.
called sus.
Either or.
So much shit going on.
I don't know. Cash says it all.
You know,
That's
I think
me.
each generation is dumber than the last. I think
That's
we've
me.
reached our pinnacle.
What's
Jeff
that?
has fun.
What's zesty?
Yeah, that's
Cash, tell them what you just said.
Sussy's Jeff.
Okay, well, what is it?
gay.
Gay.
Awesome.
Jeff serious.
That's
Zesty.
fun.
Stop. Stop.
Zesty. Jeff is a zesty sussy baka.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I is. I
You guys
guess.
should have put you black monkey.
No, Cash. No.
What is Rizzler? That's that little fat kid on the Costco videos.
Wait, what?
Chocolate cookie.
You haven't seen the Boone guy,
Costco. Yeah, the Costco guy.
Boom.
the dude who stole some fat kid and then become famous with him. I don't even think that's his son, is it?
No.
Yeah, he just,
Yeah, I thought it was.
No, it's not his son. It's just some fat kid that he picked up off the streets.
Nice.
Good job, TikTok. Again, y'all TikTok
With
has
the
made
pedophilia.
made a kidnapper famous
Boom.
with his Stockholm syndrome kid
Boom. I
victim.
lost count.
Mhm.
Maybe the
He gives him cookies. That's how you keep a fat kid. He just hand him cookies all the time. I get it.
glazing. Cash, do you know what this means?
Glazing.
You can
I
explain it better than I
for a
can.
second.
I think I know what it means.
Oh, wait, no, I do know what it means. It's like when you're like,
They're supposed to
like-
guess.
oh, yeah. I
Wait,
forgot.
wait.
What is
you
it,
said
glazing?
I forgot. I
Same.
got it hit in my
Totally
I don't know
different
if I can
meaning
say
on
it
this
with
show.
the kids here. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm thinking I can't say that in front of your kids.
Yeah, there's a totally different meaning on this show.
I'm just saying. I mean, I can
I
name
am
a
the
few
king
chicks
glazer.
I've glazed.
Wait,
What is glazing?
I'm gonna lie. It's like when you like are like not like obsessing over somebody, or like you're like basically like defending them with all your willpower when they're clearly in the wrong. You're like glazing them.
Wow, our generations are different.
Wow.
I thought it was the other.
What's that one?
Negative. How many zeros would that be? 1,000, a million? I don't,
Hold on, let me look at it real
I
quick.
don't know.
Negative 100,000.
A negative
100.
1,000 aura.
Hold on.
Give me the phone before
It's
I punch you in the face.
100,000 aura.
Negative 1,000 aura.
Negative
100,000.
Oh,
Sounds like
okay.
some weird D&D thing.
No, aura.
That does.
It's like
Words.
okay. So
Yeah.
just like when you get aura, it's like when you do something cool. But when you minus it, it means like you did something cool, but then you fail.
It's
Like
negative.
if you like do backflip like 25
Like this.
back-
This whole segment is
This
a
whole
1,000
segment is just
negative. Thought this was gonna be cool.
Yeah.
we could just
You're the one that wanted to do it.
Yeah, because you
Yes,
guys.
but we thought we were going to prepare.
I did for you, and then you just let me know.
Well, that's because when you
We don't
would
have
have had
to.
it, you were drunk and it was gonna be funny.
Yeah, now
Disappointment.
And now it's not.
Disappointed. You can walk to school from now on.
I just won't go to school.
This is the look of a father being disappointed in real time. Anyways, what else we got?
Where the hose at?
Where the hose at?
No. Huzz.
Where the
I
hose
know
at?
that one. I say that daily.
I said hose.
Where the hose? Where the
I said
hose at?
hose, yeah. I said hose.
Is it Huzz?
Yeah, I said hose.
H-U-Z-Z. Huzz.
That's where you
H-U-Z-Z. It's where the hose at.
Ben,
No.
Mm.
like hose,
Mm.
but just hose.
Catch it. It means where the hose at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, wait a minute, I'm wrong.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
our generation's
Where the
are
hose
different.
at?
Yeah.
Right. It's once again, it's so they can get away with saying it in
Right,
public.
yeah, that's what it is. It's the kids are thinking that they're
They're
going to get
afraid-
away.
They're afraid of getting canceled.
Another way of saying it.
No, it's where the hose
No,
at.
it's not. It's simple. Where the hook is that?
Well, that's not what it means.
Where's your mom at? Oh wait.
Tears in my Latina eye.
Tell your moms and them I said, hey,
Next one is cooked.
cooked.
There's too many.
That means you're done. You're out. You stick a
Any
fork
more?
in them.
Okay. Do you know the other meaning of?
Or like,
Like
and then if
cooking?
you were to say like, "Oh, I'm cooking," that
Oh,
means-
yeah, I'm cooking. I know that because I did a
I'm
TikTok
cooking
video.
with gas.
Cook.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Here, you want
So
to
it can be
sample
good or bad.
Oh, I'm
the
cooking.
Kansas City tea?
Oh yeah.
And then the next one is 8.
I wanted to say it.
We'll say it.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
infinity.
No!
No, like you ate a pizza.
Oh, you
No,
ate.
no,
Oh, like you ate.
Ate that down like you did good.
Like you ate that up, left no crumbs, like stuff like that.
You ate that outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you could say, damn, you're killing it in that outfit.
Or you can say you look hot. I'm just saying.
Get out.
What the hell is Gish Gallop, please?
45 bombs.
Oh, the last one is irrelevant.
No, you have
Hmm?
to say the last one.
We're done.
You have to say the last one.
What's the
You say
last one?
I'll say it. Pretty fast bear.
Hmm.
You say it. Freddy Fazbear.
Or the probably bear.
Durr, we got a segment.
Durr, we made a podcast. Durr. I don't know. Is that like retard?
No, I didn't.
Is that like a retard?
It's a
Yes,
video
it is.
game character,
Yeah, I know he's from Five Nights at Freddy's.
but I don't know what it means.
It's like-
became
People just
popular.
started saying it because of this whole little horror thing.
Basically, it's called, like, it's
So it's like calling somebody a retard.
basically because of the whole, yeah.
Stir. I say words. Stir.
I'm just saying,
Wait, I have
changing things so people don't get offended is bullshit. I mean, the whole point of insulting somebody is to make them feel
I'm
bad.
not trying to offend you, but you're fat. You're a whore.
No,
what do you have?
okay. No,
What do you have? No, what is it?
no.
Come
I'll
on.
say it.
Spit it
No,
out.
because y'all yap too much.
Spit it out. That's what we do. Yeah, that's
It's
the
our
point of it.
show.
That's the point of having a
I'm gonna-
podcast or
I'm
a
gonna-
show.
I'm gonna-
Dead air is bad
Why do people enjoy this
Yes.
so much?
because we're awesome. What's your last word?
Crash out.
Crash out?
I thought you were gonna do the other.
Pass out.
That's when you had too much meth
No.
and you
Yeah.
killed your baby. You crashed
No.
out.
It's like when you go insane.
No,
It's
no, it's like when
you're just
something happens and you get mad.
You
And
crashed out.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
Totally
I always
different.
thought it was going to sleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when
when we were kids, crashing out means he's asleep.
Yeah, like, hey,
He
yeah.
drank too much and he's crashed.
Crashed out in the back room. That means he passed out or he's asleep or
Well, that's
or,
not
or I'm like, hey, y'all about to leave. I'm about to go crash
So
out.
most people just say slumped.
Slumped?
slumped is when
crash.
you're
Slumped?
sleeping.
Sometimes I
Slump.
crash out
Especially when you're
sleep.
sleeping hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know.
by-
We seen you
abortion
sleeping the
by
other night
meth.
like a Victorian child.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my
So
Shayla.
that was the Young Glicks and their segment of what does this word mean, which could have been summed up to their generation is trash. Because they were literally just abbreviating some stuff we used to say back in the day.
Looking at.
Jeff?
Yeah.
The abyss.
I think Jeff might have smoked a little weed.
I think he might be looking up at his laptop.
Yeah. That way I can
Because
look at the camera
Yeah.
and people can see us.
you also have to remember Jeff's 2 foot tall.
I sit on a bump. I sit on a booster seat. Well,
If this was not a what the fuck segment, I don't know what was.
this was just wow. You know, it's funny. This is going to be the episode that gets 1 million listens. I'm just saying.
Right?
That's going to piss us off to no end. And we're going to crash out.
Oh,
We
thanks,
just-
Dad.
Your guys' words are dumb as shit, but I still
I
like
don't
them.
say them.
Agreed.
Besides a few.
No, I
You
have
say,
fun.
What?
you say a lot more than a few. I've heard you say them. Okay.
You just got called out.
Get through it again and see
You
what
just
I
got
know you,
called
you
out.
didn't put ops in there. I know you said,
Oh my god.
can't let the ops catch me.
Oh yeah, the ops.
Alex has a lot of those.
Opposition.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I caught that.
That's how I go. That's how I go around the house going. Don't let the. I always say keep it gangster. Don't let the ops catch you slipping.
Keep it gangster.
I have a lot of
Wow.
you being one of them.
Mm.
Well.
You
Don't let the ops catch you being sussy baka.
Ew, don't ever. You hang out with cats.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Well.
What?
On that note,
Anything else to
thanks
add?
for everybody. Yeah, you got anything else?
Stop, Cash. I'm gonna smack you.
I made that one up.
Yeah, you shouldn't make stuff like that up.
Cash. I think that's racist.
Yeah.
It sounds really racist. Let's not ever say that again.
What'd he say?
We're not gonna repeat it.
Email me on its school email when it's
Don't repeat it. It's just-
Hey, we're not repeating it.
Yeah,
Jesus
let's
says-
not repeat it until after the
Saying
show.
the N-word, and then he's like, "What? I just quoted it. Here, I'll quote it again."
Yeah, I didn't
Don't
do
say it.
that.
It's only
Don't say it.
You say it till
No,
Don't
no.
talk
Thanks
about
for everybody watching. Thanks for everybody listening. This has been What the Fuck News before Glick's kids get us canceled. We are out of here. What do you got to say, Glick?
Don't bring me into this. I didn't say nothing.
This is the news that
Oh,
makes
pretty
us say
good.
what the fuck.
Your kids make me say what the fuck.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Names that make me KMS.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football crashes, touchdowns, epic plays. News spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe.
Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit, worlds a tapestry, pieces we interpret, hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant, reptilian tales, nature's arrangement, cars with muscle, engines with might, motorsports roaring, speed in the night, discussions heated, always a delight, network of nonsense but the vibe's just right, tune in, wait for that beat, flow so seamless, feeling so sweet, urban grooves, rhythm from the street, nonsensical network, always on repeat.